I'm not excited for a 50 hour. Also, I guarantee you I'm gonna hit about 2 or 3 grease spots and I'm gonna run out of grease. So it's been 2 days and I haven't changed the tube, so I know for sure I'm gonna run out. Also, if you don't know what a 50-hour service is, it's pretty much consisted of more grease points that I have to grease. I have daily grease fittings, which I grease every single day, and then I have 50-hour. And then I kind of keep track of the 50-hour, and when we hit 100 or 200 or 400, then I hit even more. But anyways, I'm gonna get to greasing. Well, I was doing roller bearings, and this is on the front 2 roller bearings on the center canvas, and the cap is gone, which I guess is a good time to check the bearing, which it looks good, but that also means that there was a bunch of dirt running in it, so that's not very good. But Dad went to the parts trailer and he's gonna get a cap for it. So whenever we were greasing this, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but we were pumping it full and it was only going right here and not in the bearing. So that's not really good. Technically it's not really greasing the bearing, it's greasing, I guess, the cap. So that's not very good. I have my hand over it because of course the wind's blowing and blowing chaff right in the open bearing, so I kind of have my hand on it to minimize the dirt that's pouring in it.
Yeah.
Needing that check throughout the day, make sure that cap stays on there.
Okay. So the cap that we put on there isn't the original cap that's supposed to be on there. We had to kind of take the edges and like bend them out so it kind of stays. And then we also siliconed it. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we cut 10 acres and it fell off. But we don't have another cap. We thought we did, but evidently we don't. In yesterday's video, the field caught on fire, and that's kind of the aftermath of that big old black spot. Anyways, we're gonna cut wheat.
Is there more than a pass to your left, Hayden? I mean, right?
There's 2 combines. One's coming up.
So I should go over here to Tristan. He is on the block that we drove past to get to the middle. I think he said there's a couple of passes by him, but that was it.
So all the wheat that is laying flat on the ground is a different variety. I don't know what variety, but they're not too happy with it. This variety is laying flat on the ground and yielding better, but it has low protein. Now, in terms of picking it all up from the ground, because that is laying absolutely flat on the ground, it's doing a pretty decent job, I would say. It could probably do a little better behind the MacDons. The farmers' John Deere hen scrapers, they are not happy with those headers at all. And I believe sometime today, harvest support is supposed to come out and look at their headers, because the headers have a lot of technology in it and they don't know how to run it, which I don't know how to run it either, because I have 0 experience with a John Deere hen scraper. The very first year that we ever harvested, we had a 930 auger header. And then later in life, we went to MacDon, and then we went back to John Deere for a year, and then we went back to MacDon. So our experiences with Deere is that MacDon does a better job. Obviously, everyone has different experiences with them. but that's just our experience with them, is that they do a little better job than a deer. Also, looking at the hinge drapers and all of that, it has a lot of, I guess, gadgets on it. I really don't know what you want to call it. There's a lot of valves and a lot of electrical stuff, and MacDon is just so simple. If the John Deere header broke down, we'd probably have to call John Deere and get them to come out and look at it. It's that complicated. MacDon is pretty simple. It doesn't take Einstein to fix a MacDon, so that's one thing that we like about MacDon. But needless to say, I don't think the farmer is too impressed with the hinge draper so far, but at least that's what I'm gathering. You're okay.
So I really want to go get that.
Oh my gosh, it's windy. It's windy and it's kind of chilly. But I want to get out and check on this cap. I just got out to check on that cap right there to make sure it's still on there and didn't fall off. So it's still on there, so that's good. Well, when I came out to the end, my Sickle was chirping, which is a pretty good sign that you broke a section or something like that. So Cody went and looked, and then he walked to his toolbox. Oh, the bolt's broke. I guess I didn't break a section, I just broke 2 bolts, and it was in there like sideways, I guess, so that's always fun. But we finished up this field, on to the next one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow.
That's some damage.
I mean, that destroyed the whole bunch of stuff. Floor is all scratched. Unbelievable. Broke a couple fingers out.
Did you get my hat?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cutting laid down wheat in a rock field is not very good. Well, we finally finished the field across the road, and I think all the grain carts are dumping into the trucks. And I'm guessing the hinge drapers kind of have like a transport mode, I guess. It kind of makes a U, which is pretty handy because the outsides can actually lift up over, you know, signs or anything like that. So I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, we're going to the next field. I don't think y'all understand how excited and happy I am to see nice standing wheat. That way we're not digging into the rocks and the dirt. Oh, I've missed it. Never take smooth harvesting conditions for granted. I promise you that. It helps a little bit, not much though. Also, it's the time of day where you can't see absolutely anything, so that's pretty cool. Just try not to hit a boulder again today. Also, the past couple of days have not been a good drone flying situation. There's a ginormous power line right there. There's another power line that runs along the field that way, and then there's another major power line that runs over there. It's right there. So, my luck, I definitely would hit a power line. Well, Matt is full, Cody's full, and Emma's full, and I'm also full. But we're waiting on trucks. Well, we're all finished for the night. But tomorrow is Friday, which is a short video, so heads up for that. I'll try to record as much as possible. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.